I just remember getting so worked up and so stressed, and my brother saying to me, dude, you need an outlet. Hey guys, my name is Hannah and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today's video is a little bit different. It's not a beauty related video. I'm actually going to be showing you 3 ways that can help you deal with stress. Normally, my videos I post them Monday and Friday, and they're beauty related videos, whether that be tutorials or reviews, hauls. But I just kind of wanted to make this video today. I thought about it yesterday, and I just think it would be a good video because, I mean, it's a very encouraging video. Everybody needs encouragement from now on, every now and then rather. And it's also kind of like a reminder to myself, because personally, I don't always deal with stress in the best way, but these 3 ways have greatly helped me out. So I just kind of wanted to share those with you guys. But to start out, I am by no means a professional. These are just things that have helped me personally, and these aren't even necessarily original ideas, just maybe something that you need to be reminded of or you haven't necessarily thought of in that light. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Like I mentioned, I post beauty videos every Monday and Friday. So without making this intro super long and everything like that, let's go ahead and get into it. Tip number 1 is to find an outlet, and I just kind of want to explain that a little bit of a backstory. Whenever I was in college, I used to get super stressed, like to the point of where I would cry. I was so overwhelmed and stressed with all of my projects and all of the things that I had to do. College is a stressful time, okay? I'm not trying to like discourage anyone from going to college. I highly recommend it. But it was a stressful time for me. But it's just because I put that a lot on myself, because I wanted to make the best grades possible, because at the time I wanted to go to grad school, and also just in general, I'm a very goal-oriented person, so obviously I wanted to do the best that I could in school. But I remember like one specific time, I don't remember like the day or anything like that, but I was just getting so stressed, and like literally I was a different person back then in school because I was so stressed all the time. I don't know, I was just a different person. Like I would not go out with friends much, hang out much, because I would be like working on a paper, studying for a test or that kind of thing. I just remember getting so worked up and so stressed, and my brother saying to me, dude, you need an outlet. At the time, I feel like I didn't necessarily take that to heart as much as I should have. I really should have listened to him, to be honest. Just like letting you know, John. I probably just brushed him off, like I don't have time. But I just would highly recommend it because, for example, my outlet now is YouTube, and it kind of gives me purpose a little bit. I actually did a video, what is my life purpose? I will link that down below. I did that a couple months ago. So you should check that out as well if you haven't seen it. I kind of address that issue a little bit as well, doing YouTube and life purpose and that kind of thing. That's also another good video. But yeah, I would definitely say my outlet now is YouTube, and also just like doing my makeup in general, kind of like a tangent of that. One of my favorite parts of the day is in the morning whenever I do my makeup, because I love doing my makeup, especially eyeshadow, like coming up with different looks and stuff like that, especially now that I have a few different palettes to play around with. Like it's genuinely exciting to me, even if I don't necessarily go anywhere for the day. Like I kind of do makeup for myself because it gives me confidence. It's a very fun, creative outlet for me. But what I like about that is in the morning doing my makeup, because I love that, and also I drink my coffee because I love coffee. I have coffee every single day, and I usually listen to music, and I love all 3 of those things. So like that is almost like, even before YouTube, that was an outlet for me, was doing my makeup. Like it genuinely brought me joy. That may sound weird to people who don't necessarily do their makeup every day, or who don't necessarily like it as much as I do, but it just, I don't know, I really liked that. So that is an example of my outlet, but your outlet could be different. Your outlet could be reading. Your outlet could be working out is also a good one. Doing nature walks, that's another good one. Obviously, this life is very busy, whether you're in school, you're working and you're a mom. Like people have very busy lives, but I just feel like if you could find an outlet for yourself, especially something to kind of better yourself almost, like for example, watching a TV show, that could be an outlet if that's all you have time for. So I don't want to like knock that idea, but I don't know, just like reading a book on something that you're interested in, just to kind of further your knowledge on it, or going on nature walks because being in nature is good for you. Also exercising is good for you. Those are just kind of some examples. But I'm not knocking like watching TV, because like don't get me wrong, I love watching a TV series, especially This Is Us is my favorite show. I'm very glad that it's back releasing a new episode. episodes. I'm a very happy Hannah. But yeah, I just think that like having something to like kind of brings joy to your day, not like that you should shrug your responsibilities, like you should still study for your tests, you should still work on your projects for work, all of those other responsibilities, but maybe if you could just find a hobby that you genuinely enjoy, I think that just really would help you manage your stress, because you're not always like focusing on something that's so stressful. And I wonder what it would have been like if I were in school, if I did kind of focus more on a hobby, if it would make things better for myself, because I kind of feel like it would have, but oh well. The second one that I have to help manage stress would be prayer. I personally am a Christian, so that is just something that really helps me out, honestly. I don't want to sound, like the super Christian or anything like that, because I'm by no means like that. I honestly have to remind myself to talk to God and like kind of give your problems to Him as well. But prayer definitely helps, I feel like, and also reading your Bible, just kind of reminding yourself that it's not all up to you. Now, obviously you should try your hardest and things like that, but like the Lord is always there to listen to you, and that's just a great comfort, because no matter how stressed you get, this is a stressful life, like I've mentioned before, but like the Lord is always there for you, and that's just very comforting. And then the third way to help manage stress is to find someone to talk to, whether that be just to like kind of vent to someone, like let them know I don't know, you don't want to, I kind of want to explain myself on this one too. You don't necessarily want to go around like a Debbie Downer, always, woe is me, let me tell you about my problems, like let me tell everyone about my problems. But if you have a couple close people, at least me personally, that really helps, whether the person just listens to your problems and doesn't necessarily try to fix them, or if you need good advice, having good friends or family is also like, that's really helpful as well. Like for me personally, I know I can tell my parents anything. So my parents are like the people that I can that I can for sure talk to a lot and just kind of let them know what's really bothering me. They will give me advice, especially my dad, because he just can't help himself. But or just kind of like listen to me, and it's just comforting to know like that. And I also have a couple of close friends that I just know that I can tell them anything as well. So that's just kind of a great comfort as well. Not necessarily negating, like you should still talk to the Lord and kind of pray and tell Him your problems, but also just kind of helps to talk to someone about it as well. Also, if you talk to people about that, that's also additional people that you can have to pray for you, so that's very helpful as well. So just to kind of make sure that I'm clear on this, I don't necessarily think that you should walk around and just tell everyone your problems and just seem like a super negative person. But if you do have a few people that you can talk to, I find that really helps. And then kind of lastly, one thing to just keep in mind is this is not a foolproof method. I still do struggle with stress, but I just kind of wanted to make this video as a reminder to myself that everything's going to be okay. But yeah, this isn't a foolproof method by any means, but I believe that these three things, especially once I have implemented them, have really helped me, especially finding a creative outlet. I still, kind of an update on that what is my life purpose video, I still do struggle with that, and I still do get stressed every now and then and just kind of wonder what I'm supposed to be doing. But I believe that especially having a creative outlet and praying and having those people that you can talk to really help you manage your stress, and just kind of keep in mind that everything is going to be okay. I hope that you guys found this encouraging. Those are the 3 tips, kind of a short video, but like I said at the beginning, everybody needs encouragement every now and then. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Like I said earlier, I post every Monday and Friday. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.